Live.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to Zaddy's In Podcast. We're .gba. It's me, Kurofang, your boy Riley,
Hello.
and your other boy Velmir.
How's it going? How's it going?
All right, today we're catching up on a few things. We've been out for a little bit, but we're back. Hopefully, a little more consistent, a little more regular. Life has been happening, but our first topic of the day, what we're going to kind of talk about is we're going to follow up with Final Fantasy 16. I was able to kind of finally watch that state of play, and I know Riley's been itching to talk about it. I don't know if Velmir saw it, but kind of talk about it a little more. Yeah, did you want to start it off, Riley?
Yes. On. Yep. I've been waiting for this for so long. Hang on, I'm just pulling up a thing for the screen to look at.
No worries.
Just type that in, that'll probably help me better. Don't trust PC Gamer all the time, but today I guess I do. Okay, it was called the Salvation trailer. I just wanted to know what they were calling it. They're being so weird with how much information they're giving us, and it's like we're seeing so much, but we're getting nothing. You know, they're dropping like books of not books, but actually, yeah, there's like I think there's like a full ebook of lore on all the different kingdoms that they announced.
Yeah.
And they said that they scaled back the open worldness from 15, but it's still like a more, oh my god, these pop-ups, a more open world game. I just feel like I needed Game of Thrones in a game format because I wasn't living for the show, and this looks like what I need.
This shit looks so good. I was thinking about like after watching it, I mean, I think it makes sense. Like the open world scale is pretty hard. I mean, you can do it, but it's the same difference as like fast traveling, right? Because they showed
Right.
you have the overworld map, and then when each little area you go to are like areas. I think at this point it's like convenience sake more than like I wouldn't imagine having to travel like from one destination to the other. Because you're just gonna fast travel anyways, right? Most people will. But there's like the release of like they showed what chocobos in there, and so there's going to be some amount of travel and complexity to those
Right.
maps, right? It's
Right.
not going to be like they're small instances or anything.
And they're all like you can explore them relatively freely, I think, too. Like there's
right.
It's not like like 13 got a huge critique. It's like a hallway sim because there's really nothing to do besides play the game. But
Yeah.
then 15 was like, let's see how much shit we can cram on the map. I like 15, but
Yeah. I didn't actually. I still need to play 15. But I think 16. I don't know. This like appeals more to me for some reason. I think the idea, with how you're playing, I don't even know the main character's name. But the way you're gonna like jump around from his age and like
Clive. You're talking about Clive.
Clive. Oh, there you go. His timeline, basically, that's pretty sick, you know?
Yeah,
like
I'm into that.
You get young Clive, you get old Clive.
And I like how they're showing us how like people are born with they're like Naruto bitches. They have the icons inside them.
That's such a good way to put it.
It's crazy. I love it. And they're like your party members. I mean, from what they've showed us, like 4 or 5 of those people are like the party members.
Yeah.
Oh, they also confirmed that the party is going to be AI driven, so it's just Clive as a playable character.
Really?
Right. I think that's good. I think it's better that way. The way, like, how much complexity you can build into Clive and the skill trees, if you peep the skill trees, there's like endless possibility. And I think it's better that way rather than spreading it amongst different characters and having that just be a little overbearing. I think you stick with one person and it's like easier to just kind of handle that, right?
Yeah, it's also hard to tell because of promotional material, but it looks like everything's really fluid. Like where
Oh, yeah.
15 was going for like flowy combat and it got clunky. It was fun and good and it was a little jump bouncy or whatever, but this just looks like it flows quicker and it's not delayed and but I can't tell because you're not playing it, you're just watching the promotional trailers.
Well, something too they talked about in that or in like that showcase was that you're able to add in these items or kind of tweak the timing, and so the timing kind of can be set to your preferred style, right? Like um if there's like more reactionary when monsters are about to hit you, it'll give you like that quick time window where you can dodge, right? And so if that's more up your alley of playstyle and it makes it a better experience, I think they're not really holding you by any like grip or anything, right? They have you and they're letting you basically do play to your preferred playstyle, which is
I like
probably like
that.
the way to go about it.
Hmm.
That's a good way to make an adventure or an action adventure game feel different right now.
Yeah. The
Where
other
they all
thing
feel
too
the
that
same.
the other thing I wanted to note is that this game it's developed by the same team. I mean, it's the Final Fantasy team, but also the same team that's like our producer, I think, that made Devil May Cry,
Oh
um,
wow.
the most recent one, right? And so that's why we're getting this like action RPG experience um, rather than what we've had in the past, right? This one's going to be more in depth. It's going to be have that complexity, and so I think they're also using that as a way to kind of introduce people into this kind of gameplay style where they're not just gonna get like destroyed in the first 5 seconds when they touch it,
Right.
right? They'll be able to
Yeah.
kind of ease their way into it, right?
Oh, this looks so good. Wow. Um, it seems like a lot of like right now gen games, they'll just release like almost tech demos until they get what they want. And like Pokemon recently, a lot of people say Legends Arceus looks like it was like stopped at halfway through production and just put out.
Oh yeah.
And it's like amazing though. Like the gameplay loop is so good. And then we got Scarlet and Violet out of it, which is like if it
Well, that was even
wasn't
worse,
I
right?
mean, here's the thing. They just had a
Like,
buggy it just had buggy visuals, which I don't even know if they finished because I haven't played it since I beat it, but um it was like the visual style of Sword and Shield, but like the gameplay of Legend of Arceus. And those two are like almost fully complete amazing games on their own, but then like Scarlet and Violet, if it didn't have those bugs on launch, it's really like the best Pokemon game that's come out in so long, like years, like ever maybe. Because they just like kept dropping tests, like Pokemon, like Let's Go even felt like not quite what they wanted, but it came out.
yeah.
And like Final Fantasy's doing the same thing to me, just like weird action RPG games, Strangers of Paradise. Um,
Oh,
the
was that
first,
like that? It wasn't
it's
like
like Dark
fully.
Souls.
Oh, but it wasn't like a test demo though, right? It was more so.
No,
Oh,
no,
you
no. It
mean
was a
like
full
it was a
game.
build up into this, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, okay.
And it just shows like this feels like the first Final Fantasy VII remake mixed with Strangers of Paradise, but like finally done.
Hmm. I get you there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's smart. Like they're building on the gameplay that they're trying with other things or experimenting, right?
Uh huh.
Yeah. This for some reason this gives me more of like a Monster Hunter kind of vibe just because it feels like every fight's like a boss fight. I don't
Yeah,
know if
that,
you
from what that's what I'm saying. Like they're showing weird stuff. Like what is the fighting gonna be like? Is it all bounties and hunts? Is that the whole fight thing? Because they showed like the Final Fantasy 12-esque bounty system is like in this game. But
Mhm.
then you look at the combat and it's almost like that's all there is,
I'm
which
not
is
mad at it
weird.
though. Like
I'm not
I'll
mad at it
like
because
there's how are you supposed to make like I don't know, in this kind of like the scale of this, right? How are you supposed to make like like you fight an army but like one on one? You know what I mean? Most of the fights do feel like one on one or like kind of team oriented maybe, but it's not like it's a different extent, you know?
and it's like all it's so interesting that it's like all you're playing Risk in the overworld kind of with the war pieces and then you're like enacting it in the hunts and stuff. I'm like, what? I need to play this game. I literally just need to play this game.
Yeah. Um I think the other thing that was pretty exciting, I heard mixed reviews of this, but like I know the certain like icon fights, they're different kind of different game genres embedded into those. Um
Right.
it reminds me of near near and just like that whole um how they have different sequences that you go through in
Uh
that.
huh. Uh huh.
I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What you thinking?
I I think I'm gonna eat it up. Um, I feel like I said, like even that is a main um a main gameplay part of Strangers of Paradise, and I really loved that game. I thought they did a great job on it. I almost got the platinum. I'm missing one trophy from getting a platinum on that game. I might get it. And you know, platinuming a Final Fantasy game is kind of annoying and stupid, so I feel like I'm gonna probably try to platinum this one. It looks like there's good replay also. Like I bet you can do this fight I'm looking at on screen on like multiple difficulties.
That's true. I think that's very true.
Cuz like you're right, they're almost hinting at Monster Hunter like travel or I don't know. I don't even know. The progression is so I'm assuming it's going to be based off of like the war, like the current whatever's going on with the war that's going to drive everything, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just like what the hell is Clive doing half the time? And the other half the time he's doing badass stuff with his
That's
icon.
true. They didn't really talk about a lot of like the story, so
Yeah, they just gave you so much lore. They gave you so much lore about where everybody comes from and like what's going on, but it's like what am I doing? And like is the brother dying in the first 10 minutes or not? Like that he's so important in all the trailers, but I'm like he could just die, you know, in 10 minutes. But yeah, they just withhold a lot right now, but they're showing so much, which just gives me a lot of I guess I shouldn't have expectations, but I think I have high expectations.
yeah, I think I do too.
I'm watching
Oh, and
it
also
right now.
right
It's
here, do you see how Ifrit is called the icon of fire instead of Ifrit?
Mm-hmm.
What's that about? Like, Joshua is called Phoenix because he's Phoenix. And like when Clive is Ifrit, he's Ifrit. Right now. Like right now. And Ifrit's fighting Garuda, not the icon of wind. Like what is that?
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
There's just a lot of weird stuff
There's
that I am
something
excited
to it.
about.
Yeah. All right. You're picking up on deeper lore shit.
Because I watched this with a friend of mine after I watched it, and I guess the second look through, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I think you're on to something.
Sorry, I just thought my
Yeah,
cat
but
was there. Anyway, yeah.
pretty hype. Pretty hype about that. Any last thoughts about that, you guys?
I almost pre-ordered the Steel Book edition, and then I remembered I had a discless PS5. And that's
Oh shit.
that's where I'm at.
That's funny.
This is a PS5 exclusive, isn't it?
I believe so, for at least 2 or 3 years. Actually, I saw something, I don't know how true it is, that this round will remain exclusive forever because of what Xbox did with like some upcoming games. I don't know. Actually, that might be Xbox's side. One of them is like not gonna make them unexclusive this round,
Well,
Oh,
but I don't know if it's these guys or Xbox or Microsoft.
gotcha.
Oh my god, this bird fighting, I'm so done. Okay. No, I have nothing else to say. I need to play this game.
I mean,
Same. Same. I can't
Okay,
wait.
what is this? This looks crazy. This is crazy. What is the context of this fight?
Oh yeah, I know it. It's
And now I'm in the sky and there's a tail. Oh my god. All right. I
yeah,
have to
yeah, yeah.
stop.
That's
I'm not
another
looking.
icon, I think, right?
But
Or a
it was called
Titan or Hook.
it was called like Titan Lost. Like, why don't you have
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
name?
yeah.
I don't know.
That's it. Yeah. That goes insane. I don't know how they did it, but that shit looks beautiful.
Icon
Just
fights
gotta
will be a
play.
focus. Yeah, I'm gonna be
And
playing
we'll
the
play
shit
it. I
out of
mean,
this.
it's less than it's 17 days away. Not even that far.
That is, yep, 3 weeks. 3
Pretty
weeks.
soon. Pretty soon. I unfortunately don't have a PS5, so I'm gonna have to live vicariously from you through you. So,
I'll probably stream a lot of it because
all right, good.
I've been
Hey,
trying to. I'm actually gonna start streaming a little bit of Tears of the Kingdom. I might after
Ooh.
this. No, because I have a meeting. Dang. Maybe after. We'll see. But I've been meaning to stream things just passively more. I'll probably do that
Nice.
for Final Fantasy.
The next thing on our agenda is PlayStation Presents, and we'll just start from the top and go to the bottom. So, I mean, vice versa, if you know what I mean, right?
This game, Immortals.
We
Do
could
you
skip
remember
this. Easy
this?
skip, right?
I just need to say, no, yeah, we could skip it. It is Forspoken with a white man instead of a black girl, so it's probably gonna make money. Just saying. Trash.
It's not by Square, is it?
No, it's not. It's a complete
Okay.
different company. It just
But it's first person, right? First
it's
person,
like
fourth person.
it looks first person-y, yeah. It looks like he has a magic glove and shit's happening.
That shit was like the easiest skip of my life. Like I saw it, I was like, I tuned out after 5 seconds.
It looked cute at first, and then I didn't really live for the animation. I was like, eh.
That yeah, I feel like any of those first person games, just like if you're into it, you're into it. Otherwise, like it's an easy skip for most people, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
There were a lot of goofy little first person games on my list this time around. I was like, what is everyone doing with all of this?
Yeah, I saw them too. I think this next one's one too, right? Concord or whatever.
I don't even remember this one. That's why I played this little trailer.
I don't either.
Oh no, I think this was narrative driven. This was like a
says PvP
space.
multiplayer. I don't even.
Oh, it does
This
say
one
that. Some
This
of
one
them
didn't even make a statement though.
A lot of them were all very short like this too. Like, we're not coming out yet, but here's our launch trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing from that. I thought it was a narrative-based game. Okay, they are just shoving Resident Evil down everyone's throat.
They are. That's like, I mean, people are gonna buy it though. That's the thing.
Right.
Like,
It's just the remake in VR mode, right? That's all it is.
I believe so. Yeah, easy skip for me. I mean, I'm not a VR person, but
Beat Saber's fun, but none of these. I will say, Velmer, do you have VR at all?
Nope.
Okay, I have what are the white things called? The Oculus, and a lot of these VR games looked trash, if I'm being completely honest. But I love Beat Saber, and I think they just announced like a new song pack though, so whatever. It was a skippable 15 minutes.
for all these VR games, they're not even all compatible for each other, right? These are just exclusive on PSVR, right?
Some of
Except for
them.
like Beat Saber.
Resident Evil 4, I don't know if that will be exclusive because isn't it already on Microsoft, or am I wrong? I don't know.
I don't even know. That's how
Um,
out of tune I am with this shit.
and then
With the
these ones are
VR
like
shit.
weird. These are like weird off-title games. Like Arizona Sunshine looks like Dead Rising kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
And I was getting weird Tom Clancy vibes from this Crossfire Sierra Squad.
Yeah, easy skip. On to the a good game. Just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just playing. I actually recently quit this game. It's just like it's same into the felt. It's the same category as Genshin.
I know, that's why I couldn't delve like you. I was actually jealous that you were liking it so much because I really wanted to, and I just
I think
could
I just
not.
had good rolls, and I don't know. Some of the gameplay was fun, and then it just got unfun. I was playing it for too long. I don't know how. But yeah, Tower of Fantasy just it was good. I think the roll rates are what got me, you know?
you know, like
And you
yeah,
get like daily free rolls, which still give you the potential of like getting stuff. So I was in the gotcha loop for a little bit, but
We
at the end
all
of the day,
get that way.
it kind of got boring.
and it got like its what third content update for like a new area.
Yeah, so I mean, it basically got like a aqua or like a underwater area. Um I mean, actually it's its fourth. It's had some mini content updates here and there. Which was like the desert that you'll see. The desert was a big one. And then they actually had some in between ones within the desert.
Oh,
Um, yeah, just didn't bring it, you know? I think they have good characters and like cool art style and stuff, but at the end of the day, the gameplay loop is like the same, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
But moving on.
this was cute. This was like a Hollow Knight on acid.
Oh yeah, this game looks crazy.
I don't want an ad. Metroidvania coming next year. Yeah, I was into it. I like getting random games of this genre and just playing through them in a weekend. So,
You actually see yourself playing through this game though?
it's like I totally could. Like, so I avoided Hollow Knight like at all costs, and then one day I saw it on my friend's stream for like 2.5 minutes, and I was like, I need to play this game beginning to end. So
Okay.
it could just happen to me. I could buy it and play it in a day and then never look back.
Gotcha.
But
I feel like it
I'm
looks good. I wouldn't like see myself. I just see myself using my time elsewhere.
I was gonna say if it's over $30, probably not, because I paid like 15 for Hollow Knight, and I would have paid a little bit more because that's a great high quality game. But some of these are like $40, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm kind of excited for this Grand Blue shit. Not like excited, but I always avoid the app because it's like mindless and I don't know the characters, and I'd rather play League of Legends. Anyway, this game format, like putting it on a console, it's probably still going to be gacha entwined, but I'm just excited to see if it's good or not.
Yeah, yeah. I think it looks like the action looks component looks good. It looks like a RPG, you know, it has RPG
Yeah.
elements and stuff. So I don't know though. Like these this kind of style of game is like slowly dying in like my genre group. Like I don't know if I have the patience for it anymore or
That's
yeah.
fair. That's fair. I think like a lot of games, and I keep saying this, but a lot of games are like samey right now, and there's just like no one saving us.
That's facts. I think
Like,
Tears of the Kingdom is like the savior, right?
no, and I was just, thank you for taking the words out of my mouth almost. I was very excited because Tears of the Kingdom is better than I was expecting because I was like, oh, it's going to be the same. But it's the same with some better things in it. Like,
Right,
it's just Hyrule again. And there is more. And it's really fun, and I do love it, and I can't stop playing it. But honestly, this looks like Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks like a weird off-brand Tears of the Kingdom trailer.
It kind of does. The more I look at it, like it
With like more colorful characters, because Link is Link, you know.
yes.
I'll probably play this. But I know what you're saying. We're just suffering from sameness everywhere. I think Tears of the Kingdom is really great, but it is. I'm 60 something hours in, and I'm like, now it's starting to feel the same. So I think I'm starting to absorb everything from the sequel, like all the new stuff, and it's over.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'll always give an RPG a try. It looks good. This looked weird.
I
This
know one of
skippable.
my friends is really hype about it, so we'll see. I've yet to talk to him, but I don't know. I think as a Blue fan, to see it done in 3D is pretty exciting for most people.
That too. I like how people are getting like modernized versions of their game. I'll always play a remake or remaster if I'm interested.
Yeah.
This game looks weird. It's by those Night in the Woods people. That game kind of let me down. I didn't finish it. So this game probably will let me down.
Oh yeah, this game looks kind of.
Oh, I'll play the hell out of this. Towers of Aghasba.
Wait, this is a Breath of the Wild shit. This is.
What?
Oh, that's funny that they're calling it a Breath of the Wild like, because everyone says everything is a Breath of the Wild like right now. But it's like, it's more like it's like a farming sim kind of situation. Like
You're lying. This is a farming sim.
You like show up here. I'll play some parts. It's not like a farming sim, like one for one.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like,
I'm already looking at it. Yep.
you like it's like a
You're like
barren-
gathering, collecting shit.
Yeah. You're trying to re-bountifullize your barren wasteland that's supposed to be glorious or something. I don't know.
Gotcha. It actually looks more like when I saw this trailer, it was either this game or another game, but it kind of reminded me of like Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay, yeah, no, it is giving that a little bit, but it's like, I guess it's like a lot of these games all put together. I do see the Breath of the Wild. I was coming from like a town building farm simming angle because that's what your goal is, but there is so much more. Like there's a lot in this game. It looks good. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
All right, we can skip this next one.
You're a bitch. I'm such a fan of Cat Quest. I played the
Wait,
first
did you actually
two.
play Cat Quest before?
I played Cat Quest 1 and 2. I played Cat Quest 2.
Really?
Do I have it on my monitor right now? Hang on.
I
Cat
think
Quest.
I have it on Steam.
No.
Fucking liar.
I
Don't lie
played-
to me.
No, and did you play it, Velmer?
I played the first one.
Well, in the second one, the dog comes and you're. I've played both. Shut up, Kurofang. Cat Quest is fun, and I'm excited for this. I'm gonna play this, and they added really cool shit. Wait, no, we're not skipping this. They added cool shit to the game. They like added a boat fighting mode and like a side-scrolling mode. Ooh, I'm about to just highlight this really quick, and then we'll go to the next one.
All right. Hey, to any Cat Quest lovers, that's actually pretty hype. They put it on PS5 for y'all. I don't know if they need a PS5, if it's really taking
Well, it was
all
only
the
an app.
advances.
It was like only an app before, and then the second one was on like Steam, and now this one's releasing for everything.
Gotcha.
I just want to see the boat fighting. 2024 Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
Here it is. Look, you jump in the boat and you fight shit on the boat. It looks really cool. I'm excited, and I miss Kit, the lesbian blacksmith, right here. I even know their names, yes. And it looks
All
like
right.
instead of the dog, you get like some spirit pirate with you this time. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna play it. This trailer made me cry for like 3 minutes, and I didn't really care for it.
Oh, never.
I don't know what it's supposed to be about. Is this a visual novel? I don't know.
I also don't know.
It was so sad,
I know
and I
Griff
was
was
like,
like a Griff was like a I don't know. It was less of a game and more of like a showcase of art kind of. So I don't know.
that's definitely what this is giving. But
Or like
the
mini
cute thing
puzzles, but
dies,
like
and I was sad. Right, I know what you're talking about, but I wouldn't know what to call those games either.
yeah.
I must have fell asleep for this 2 minutes because I don't even remember Five Nights at Freddy's at this
man, you could
showcase.
go for that one.
It's
Who
just
cares?
like a little teaser. I
Who
don't know.
cares? It's
They just threw it in for the Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Let's be honest.
Giant
We can
squid
we can probably skip
reveals.
up to Sword of the Sea. That game looks crazy.
This looks good. These games, I'm always like, I don't know if I want to buy them. Like, the other ones they make. What do they make?
It was like The Wanderer or something
Yeah,
like that.
Pathless and the Wanderer.
oh yeah, like
And
a bowl and whatnot.
yeah. Pathless or yeah. And then Pathless, you're like skiing or something, or maybe that's both. I don't know.
Something like that.
But this is the
It
same
looks,
people.
it looks cool, but I don't know what to expect.
It looks better than the ones I was just complaining about, so I would probably like this one if any. But
Yeah.
Abzu. Oh, Journey. That's it. The Pathless and Journey,
Oh yeah.
which is like, yeah, I would call that the Wanderer 2 on accident. But I love how the environment looks in this game, and I love you surf on the sword blade. That's amazing.
Yeah. Just kind of looks like an exploring game, kind of. I don't know.
That's the thing, though. I'm sure there's gonna be some weird honky tonk little fighting mechanic again that's gonna make me go, is this game like worth it? I don't know. Because like with
True.
the Pathless, you literally like just shoot a bow at things, and I'm like, is that the whole system? Is it a full system? I don't know. Am I gonna love it?
Yeah.
But yeah, this one could be good. I have not written this one off at all. They make beautiful games. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like shit. Can we talk about this one? Did you see
Sure.
this one?
Yeah.
This looks like I was like, is this Star Wars? And I was like, no,
I
this isn't Star Wars.
know.
And then I was like,
It
is
looks like a
this
fucking knockoff Battlefront, right?
Yes. And then I was like, is this like a weird Halo thing? And I was like, no, it's not that either. This is just like throwing everything together that has maybe worked and trying it out. That's what this is.
Trying to make money off of it. Yeah.
I was very upset watching this and then they even have like little goofy emotes, and I'm like, oh, and it's Fortnite.
Yeah, they're really trying too hard.
I was just not living. I don't know.
You know what this reminds me of though? Because it's like co-op, it reminds me of like Lost Planet, and I feel like we haven't had a game like that in a while.
Right, like they're trying to fill a void, I think, because like it looks like it could be good, but it doesn't look like, I don't know, I can't even explain it. This just made me think, no. But I know it could be good, you're right. But this one isn't. It just could have been.
Yeah.
I just don't have any hopes for this. Wow.
Any
It's
thoughts, Velmir? I know you like Lost Planet, right?
I do indeed, but I don't know. I looked at some of it. It's like it's mixing what Halo, Destiny, and what's that one game I played? With 4 characters. One of the Rainbow Sixes.
Hmm.
It's okay. It looks interesting. If they have like a demo, I might try it. But
I think it's just giving a little uninspired for like certain parts, but like other parts were like, oh, that could be fun, but I wasn't getting. Ooh, look at this one at all.
Yeah. Speaking of, ooh, look at this one. Next game. I don't know if you guys played the first one.
I did not. I didn't skip this one, but I watched it and I didn't write anything down because I was like, I don't really have thoughts. It looks good. I don't know what kind of game is it. It's a platformer.
It
yeah,
looks like
parkour,
it's
isn't
like Mirror's Edge, but combined with like
Oh, okay, okay.
it. Like I don't know. If you want to be like a ninja in first person, I feel like this is the game for you. You know?
Is it like what you dash, wall run? You can slash up enemies while running, jumping. You gotta like. You ever grapple hook in that one?
Did you play the first game?
No,
I
no. I've seen
Oh,
gameplay of it though, like a walk,
gotcha.
kind of the playthrough of it. And
I
it looks
played
Yeah.
freaking
Mirror's
amazing.
Edge. Mirror's Edge was really good, so that means this might be good for me.
Yeah. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah,
I
none of
think
it
if I
looked
had more
bad.
time. Yeah.
Oh wait, we're going this way. Oh, I think this was my favorite thing. I think this was my favorite thing for the showcase.
Really?
And I wasn't expecting it to be because I remember, okay, I watched the showcase recently. I didn't watch it when it aired because I don't know, I was busy that day, but it got a lot of like hubbub on Twitter, Phantom Blade, and I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
that? I don't know what that is. And I was just unimpressed because I was like, what is this? But now that I watched the trailer, I was like, this looks really cool. It's
Yeah,
give,
I think.
it's
Go
giving
ahead.
Dark Souls. It's giving Dark Souls, but it's like they took the fast pace of Bloodborne that I love and like the setting and time period of Sekiro and made like a new one. But I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
this is those people. I think it's a different company.
yeah. This game looks sick. I think I'm always up for like these style of games. They just look really good. It looks like it feels really good and runs smoothly.
Right.
Um,
Also, it looks like. Have you seen Sekiro at all?
I have, yes.
Yeah,
So I recently watched my friend play a little bit of it. It's the only FromSoft Soul game I didn't play yet, and I'm probably going to just because I love those games. But it was like not giving something to me visually, and this looks like that game, but like has the visual thing I'm missing.
This is also giving like Ghost of Tsushima,
Yes,
right?
thank you. I thought it could have been the second one because everyone heard there's a rumor that the second one's in development. But I was like,
Yeah.
this has no like, this doesn't feel real, like grounded. So I don't think it's Ghost of Tsushima.
Mm.
Even though the combat looks insane, I hope it's not like stupid. Do you see how like some of the hits are ridiculously fast and like actually hitting multiple times?
Yeah.
I was like, that
Like the whole-
combat looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
And
It
this,
literally looks like a movie. I don't know how someone's supposed to play this shit, you know?
right, that too. It's not giving Souls game because it looks like there's story, like there's actual narrative and stuff you want to pay attention to. And I don't know. I don't even
Yeah.
know though. I could be lying. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I think it has huge potential. Yeah.
Chinese kung fu steampunk. That's what it is. Oh, that's literally what I just said. Sekiro meets Bloodborne. That's hilarious. That is what it's giving. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. When does it come out? Next year? Oh, it
Think
does not
so,
have a
yeah.
release date or window yet. Oh, wow.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, I'll definitely be playing that whenever it comes out. This. Oh, I think I kind of fucked with it a little bit. I don't know if I would ever consider actually playing or getting it, but it looked cute.
Oh, Plucky Squire, yeah.
Yeah.
This game actually, I've been following the artist for like a while.
Oh,
I
really?
really like. Yeah, he has like a pretty unique style, and he'll do like different little. He'll use like the artwork style, the in the art books. He does that style with different things. Like I know he's done like Ness, he does a lot of Kirby, different Pokemon.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
think he was a former like Pokemon um designer.
Oh, this game actually looks really good. I forgot that it was like multi whatever.
Yes, yeah.
Multi-dimensional, I guess.
Yeah, it looks sick.
It's
I
the
think it looks really
platformer,
good.
right?
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it'll
just
be
oh, you know what it's kind of giving me in a weird way? Not exactly, but It Takes Two,
oh yeah.
where you're kind of like jumping through different kinds of games in a movement platforming kind of way.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Are you looking to get this one here?
Yeah, it looks adorable. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. It looks nice.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing.
As
Like
watch
I would
it, does look good.
I feel like I would think I would write this off, but I watched it and I was like, that was really cute.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get it just to support his name's James Turner.
James
Really good.
Turner. Okay. Okay, work
Yeah.
James Turner.
Oh no, no,
All
no!
right,
we
let's
go.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No,
Alright.
please, come on. We can go to a different.
All right, Belmir, give us your thoughts.
Man, the moment I saw it, I'm gonna be honest. I actually did enjoy it. The gameplay looked nice. It was different. Look, they compared it to Splatoon almost immediately. It's crazy. Like, man, and I'm like, this looks awesome. This looks so cool. And as being a Splatoon person, I don't want to be like that and just say, oh, it's immediately just a Splatoon knockoff one. Oh, look at these similarities to Splatoon. I'm like, man, I don't care. I just want to play it and enjoy it. And it looks interesting. And I want to play this game. Foam Stars looks cool. I don't want to compare it to Splatoon.
I think he's failing to mention one thing, Riley. Can you tell me what that one thing is? Just
This
off the top of the head.
reminds me of I can't think of anything stupid. This is oh my god, I almost said Ninjala. What is this? Splatoon. That's what I want to say. This is Ninjala.
This shit is Splatoon. It's Splatoon, let's be honest. But
Well-
it's Splatoon with anime titties. Let's go.
What?
We don't have any squid kids. We got real people. I think that's something to celebrate, right?
Also, the soundtrack was giving I'm gonna draw in all the weebs with this soundtrack and they're gonna love my game.
Oh, absolutely. It was Persona. It was Shin Megami
Yeah.
Tensei. It was
Yeah.
all of it.
Yep.
Honestly, they went in with this. I think this shit can go harder than Splatoon. It has adults, right? They have better clothing already, right? And so I think the idea is this is like a Splatoon that's marketed for adults, right? No more kids.
Marketed to the people who outgrew Splatoon. Yeah.
That's true. That's
I
facts.
might give it a shot in that respect because I outgrew Splatoon like 10 days after I bought it. So
Is this shit gonna be a free to play game though? Like
wait,
honestly,
look at her.
when I'm looking at it in the game, like these photos, that
There's
shit,
no way they're gonna make you
like
pay.
I would
for it.
not
It's
pay
gotta
for
be
this
free.
shit.
It's gotta be free. Like, come on.
This little girl with the fucking ice cream cake outfit is so cute.
Would you be paying $60 for this or $70 for this, Riley?
I would pay 60 cents for this. I'm not gonna hold you.
It's like you gotta
Alright.
think about it, like you have to have everybody buy it, and then it's like it's gotta have like a good player base. People are gonna drop it and whatnot. It's like
Yeah, it kind
then
of
you
just
get, I know what you're gonna
depends.
say. Splatoon. You gotta pay. I'm like, bro.
Like it could
Spl-
go it could accidentally go viral on TikTok and blow up. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm. This could be the next
Maybe,
Fortnite.
but is it free to play or not? Are you?
that will be a determining factor, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's coming to PlayStation 4 and PS5, so we'd assume like
now you're like, I love it. I'm talking it up. I'm gonna play this one.
no. But the thing is, like, that just makes it worse.
Oh, like it makes it seem like it's free more to me. That makes me like confirm it's free.
Since she came to PC.
What is next? I haven't played any of these games. What did I write about this one? I wrote, oh, question mark? Was this a weird trailer? Why did I write that? Can I not hear?
Mhm.
Is Kuroken still here? Oh, there
Hello?
he is. There you are. Hello.
I think my internet went out for a second. Am I still here?
Oh, now you are, yeah.
All right. Sweet.
Have you ever played a Talos Principle game?
If it's spec'd for PS4, it's not going to be spec'd for PS5, right? So quality is just going to go down.
So it's free, right? That basically confirmed to me that it was free. That's what I said after
Yeah.
you disconnected.
Gotcha. All right, let's go to this next one. Oh, this shit also look like.
I just don't know what they're selling me here.
Isn't it just a puzzle game?
Philosophical themes and increasingly mind-bending challenges. Are you calling me stupid? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the narrative, not narratives, a lot of like the actual storytelling in these games go over my head. But this one looks like it's made very well. Like you're supposed to actually get all of the story. I don't know. I wouldn't buy this game, but I would play it.
Yeah. I think same for me.
And they don't look poorly made, and I think they all win awards too, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, me either.
Did you play the first one, Valmer?
I think I have it like on either on Steam or Epic Games, but I've never tried it.
Oh, really?
Like,
Oh, but you never tried it.
Puzzles. I'm big dumb when it comes to puzzles. So I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.
I thought this was a cute trailer. I really liked this trailer. I don't really know what. Again, I don't really know what it's selling me. Is this a team-based like heist game? Is this like a cops and
You
robbers?
nailed it on the
game?
head there.
It looks very fun though. It looks like it could be very fun. Have you ever played Spy vs. Spy?
I feel like I know what you're talking about. Where was that?
It is it's an old like cartoon or comic book or something. It's like this.
Oh yeah.
This white thing and this black thing, and they fight each other secretly, being spies all the time.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
The game was fun, and this seems like it's like a 2023 take on that idea of a game. I like it. I think it's gonna be fun, and if it looks good on release, I would get this game. If that's what it is gonna be, what I just said.
I feel like it's gonna be like a fucking Rainbow Six Vegas. Let's be honest.
Okay, then that loses me a little more, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Also, we got like nothing, so you can't even say more.
That's true. That is true. The next game looks pretty good. Just released 3 days ago.
But yeah, this weekend, right? This past weekend.
I think they went insane with this. Yeah, Street Fighter 6.
You know I don't like fighting games. This looks crazy. This looks crazy.
Yeah, I think they went off with this. I think the story mode too, like the way they marketed it to like new beginning. I think the whole idea with this is that they're trying to get more people into the fighting game scene, and I think this is like the perfect way to do it.
Yeah.
Basically, what you do is like you're in the character in the story mode. you get to make your own character, and then they learn all the fighting styles alongside the characters, and so
Right.
you're able to walk through like each of the characters' styles and kind of find your own style within that, or what works best for you, right? And so I think they did a really good take on that.
It's like that Mortal Kombat one that I really liked. You know that Mortal Kombat game where they do that?
No, I didn't. That's funny, but
It was
I wouldn't
one.
I wouldn't put it past them to copy the same thing.
You didn't make it. It was Shujinku, who's like in the cast now, but he like fought with every combatant and like learned how to fight like them throughout the story mode so he could beat whoever the big bad bitch at the end was.
That makes sense.
And then you unlock him as like a fighter with his own kit, and then he's like in game since then. But it was my favorite Mortal Kombat game, so I'll probably love this Street Fighter game if I played it.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Eh,
Oh, you have other things to say?
What? Oh, I don't know.
Go ahead. Say your
Look,
piece.
Look, I don't want people over here getting on me about Street Fighter 6. I already got like a ton of friends that's already playing it right now.
And
It's
why
Go ahead,
aren't
say
you? And why aren't
It's
you?
Air it out.
It's all right, but not my cup of tea. Okay.
Or are you a Tekken
if-
player?
No.
Okay, just
I'm a
making
king-
sure.
I'm a King of Fighters.
Oh, but you are one of those. Okay. I know there's like some deep-rooted hate amongst the rankings when you like the other one.
Look, I play a ton of fighting games, all right. But Street Fighter, I'm probably gonna get Street Fighter 6 when it's like down in price or something like that.
Do you
I'm
have a
gonna get-
favorite fighting game?
King of Fighters 15.
Oh, King of Fighters. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed over that. Gotcha. He is one of those.
Yeah, he's one of those. I know about y'all. I know about y'all.
Like I'm not out
Um,
for Tekken 8, but Mortal Kombat 1, yes, I did like that.
This
Oh,
trailer-
really? You're a fan for that? Hold on. We need to have this discussion. Hold on. Mortal Kombat, that honestly, I can't believe like that shit. Like, I just think they don't do enough with. They have the same kicks, the same punches. Like
Oh, it's bad.
all
now.
the
Like, the new
characters
games
are
don't do it.
sturdy, like standing the same way. I feel like there's just not enough that goes into Mortal Kombat. Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think their games are like washed right now. I'm hoping
Like they do
MK1
the
is
same
different.
shit and they get away with it. I don't know. Like, I get there are Mortal Kombat fans out there, but it's like this for a Street Fighter. This is a whole brand new look for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like art
Yeah.
style, all of it. The way people are fighting, all of it.
The campaign.
Yeah. But I feel like Mortal Kombat, like they have the same kicks, the same punches, like every character has the same low kick or whatever, right? Like
Yeah,
even in Injustice, it's the same shit, it's just reskinned.
I haven't liked a Mortal Kombat game since the one I was just talking about. I think it's called Armageddon, and I think it came out in 2009 or 10. So that's like 15 years old since they put out a good game. Anyway, the Street Fighter looks good. I'll probably get it someday.
Yeah, me too. I want to wait till I have like time to actually play it. Although I probably never will, so we'll see. We'll see if I get to it. If not, I'm just gonna wait for Project L.
So I just watched this whole trailer over again while we were talking, and I don't understand what this game is about at all.
You talking about Marathon?
Yeah.
It's like it reminds me of like Destiny or Halo. It's by Bungie, right? It's like Destiny,
Yeah.
but
Oh, that's what it was. Okay. It
but
was
it's like
just
PvP
weird.
only, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
PvP
don't know.
focused, won't feature a single player campaign.
Yeah, looks whatever to me.
A skippable Star Wars helmets and guns game. I don't know.
Yeah, That's right.
This looked cute. I mean, did I write anything notable about this? I liked Dragon's Dogma, but it is so dated right now.
Yep.
Is it? What do you mean? Just because, like,
The first one, it aged
Oh,
really
yeah.
bad. You know how like Final Fantasy VII, the original one, aged like spoiled milk, like visually.
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma did too. Like
I
great game.
haven't played Dragon's Dogma. I'm actually about to buy it.
Oh, just be careful. Did you watch like clips first?
I haven't. It's $5 on the eShop right now. I'm about to buy
I
it.
bought it when it was $5 also, and it's just so ugly I can't play it. Anyway, it's not important because this one looks great. This one looks great.
Yeah, this game looks fire. But the gameplay in that game looks so sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's
we'll
the thing.
see.
Dragon's Dogma had great gameplay. That's what it was so good.
And like, I mean, I'm okay with the character not looking that pretty because, like, I grew up playing OG Monster Hunter, and those faces.
Yeah,
Holy
those
shit.
were hard for me to play. I had one on DS and I couldn't play it because it was so ugly.
That's fucking hilarious.
But
yeah, I'll probably pick it up.
looks
good.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Looks better than what's their like competition but not direct competition? I can't think of it right now, but it looks better than what they've got going on. Dragon's Age.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
We already talked about this,
And
but
Final Fantasy 16, we already talked about it. Looks beautiful.
very lit.
Yep.
Who is that? Who is Alan Wake?
The future.
That's that one guy.
He's a guy, isn't he?
Yeah. He's the guy, isn't he the guy from, what's it called?
That game known as Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Alan
Oh,
Wake.
no, it's Keanu Reeves. That's who I'm talking about.
Yes, Keanu Reeves. Oh, this is the sequel to that.
Yep. It's just like a mystery horror, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was like Outlaster for a minute, and it's not. It's Alan Wake. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. It looks spooky. My roommates will probably buy this and play it all the way through.
I didn't know they were fans of these, like diehard fans. You know, I guess it's warranted that they want to make a sequel, right? People wanted enough,
I
so
guess so. I mean, it's weird that they just named it Alan Wake, and then the Keanu Reeves was like a meme almost. How famous he got for being the voice in this.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's just that guy, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
He is that guy.
I guess you're right.
He's in Cyberpunk. He's in this. Yeah. Kind of crazy. On to the next one. Let's go to the next one.
I don't like these games. I won't be playing this.
I used to play this like way back when, but then I feel like it's gone off the chain. Like there's so much to like follow up with. I don't even know how the story is following. I honestly thought it was going to go a different route when I was first playing Assassin's Creed, and eventually you'd be the assassin in like the modern world.
Right.
And then I think they just kept going with the history, and I mean it's cool and all, and I like, but eventually I wanted it to become like the old like old meets the new, you know? And so like the guy would take it into the real world, but
So they're all just the same. No.
That's not
pretty much.
In different settings.
This part
yeah.
goes hard though. He puts a rope around this guy's neck and jumps off with him. That's insane.
They always give you like something flashy and new, but it's just like what are you doing, you know?
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, we gotta talk about this. What?
Oh,
Late to the party, but I'm not mad.
Later this year,
this shit, I feel like this is literally, it's just streaming it to that though,
It
right?
is. That's all it is. It's the Switch, but you need no, it's the Wii U.
Yes. Yeah. It's
It's
not
the Wii
actually
U.
the console there.
But consider the Wii U playing a PlayStation 5 game, it would actually evaporate in your hands.
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm impressed that I thought they were never going to do this because it wasn't like really doable, but they were literally showing off God of War. So
I think this shit is insane though, right?
I love it.
Like the idea, no, I hate this actually,
Oh,
you know, like
really?
the idea that you're gonna have to spend $2,000 or like $1,500 for all this shit. When are they gonna stop?
Oh, never.
Like,
What do you mean? What? Never.
this is insane.
Business is a disgusting business sales that it's unrealistic. It's not sustainable. Everyone goes until they crash in on themselves, and this is just them not hitting that wall yet.
I guess so. Yeah, that it like kind of upsets me, you know?
I don't mind it, but I don't love that it's not like the norm. You know, like you can't just pull it out of the console like the Switch.
Yeah. I think they
Because
fumbled with that.
they're
You got the
cashing in on
carrying
like,
case.
and it's so soon after the PS5 was like announced. They could have just put a third version out that had a stream bot in it or whatever, and it was like the one with this whole bundle.
Yeah.
That was just a little more instead of a separate. It's probably going to be like $500. You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not. Maybe like $299 because you need
Hey.
the whole console. So
That's true. You
they
know,
can't get away.
it
with
is
that
it is
much.
cheaper than the Apple
Ooh,
VR though,
the
right?
Apple Vision. It is
Yep.
very, very much cheaper than that. I think it'd be
That's the
dope to play
crazy
this.
part.
I wonder what the touchscreen is. Probably the whole screen. Probably the screen.
I don't like that feature. I feel like the Switch did it, and it's like no one. Let's be real, no one's using that touchscreen feature.
Because they put it in like 2 games. I use it when the game has it available. I literally always use it.
Yeah, but like
no one
there are
no
no
one puts it in
games
their
that
game.
like they because people know it's fucking overrated. You don't need that shit to make it a good game.
Oh yeah, you don't need it to make it a good game, but like resource management games and like farm sim and town sim games could probably benefit from putting more touchscreen features in.
Sure, that's true. Those games are fucking, but that's just because those are iPad games.
Okay, you're not wrong, but they were
Like what?
they were Nintendo games before they were iPad games because phones didn't always have games on them.
Oh Lord. Okay. I do like the headphones though. We'll just skip over that, and you know the headphones look kind of sick.
The headphones.
I'd be
were
willing to
cute.
pay $1 for those headphones.
They were very
Really?
cute.
The headphones.
I hope they come in other colors. They probably won't, but they're cute. I like the case they were in too. Those were really cool.
Me too. Yeah.
All
All right, we got big reveals now.
I don't play these.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, but this game actually this is a callback because they weren't supposed to remake it, but they're gonna remake it.
Why were they not supposed to remake it?
Because it's like originally like Kojima made this shit, right?
Okay.
And now he's not with Konami, and so they're still putting it out. Some shit. I don't know if they got the right what rights they have to it or whatnot, but that shit looks beautiful. The way just to see Snake animated like that.
Oh yeah, they must have gotten the rights because then they said I remember they're also announcing the collection with volume 1 and 2 and 3, the original, I think, right? Because this is a
Right.
remake.
That's right.
So someone won a court case or what have you. He looks really crazy. The forehead
Yeah,
wrinkles by
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is like huge for fans though. I know people like the recent ones. What is it like Phantom Pain and Metal Gear Solid 5?
And wait for the microtransactions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was that a thing?
Oh no, no. I'm just like, imagine they just added microtransactions to your old games. Like, hey, you want some special items and
You
whatnot?
want nostalgia? 99 cents.
Damn, that's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Um, I'm just gonna say the one negative thing about this before we start being excited. This was like an hour and 20-minute show, and this spot was like 30 minutes of it. Like this was almost half of the entire showcase. That's crazy to me.
I think you're overshooting. It was like 15 minutes.
I think the gameplay aspect was 20 minutes and they introduced it for like 2 minutes, and they also had to like do the goodbyes and sign offs because it ended with this. But I'm pretty sure there was like 24 minutes left on my thing when the gameplay started, and they were already talking about it for a little bit.
You're mad about that though?
No, I'm just surprised. 20, that's a
Oh.
long time. That's just a long time. Like,
Yeah,
when it was like
I think
all
they wanted to.
gameplay,
I think they wanted to show a lot of it though. Yeah.
like Final Fantasy did that a couple months ago, but it was a 40-minute show about Square Enix, I'm pretty sure. So
Yeah, but people go crazy. The last Spider-Man game, the Miles Morales game, went crazy. The Spider-Man before that went insane.
I have been proven wrong plenty of times recently, but I hope it's just not the same as Spider-Man 1.
Did you guys see
I-
Across the Spider-Verse yet?
I
did
did.
There's a reference to that the game in there. It's just pretty funny.
This shit went crazy. But I honestly think that this like, I don't know. I don't think they went too far. I think they showed enough to get people hype. You know.
But that's also what I'm saying. It's like the most anticipated game in the world right now. Who's not
Yeah.
hyped? I definitely
Plus,
I didn't
we have
watch.
Spider-Man movie releasing too.
Yes, I did not watch the whole thing because once I realized it was the end and there was still so much time left, I just watched like 5 minutes and I was like, well, yeah, I'm excited for it. I don't need to watch the next 20 minutes.
That's fair, I guess. I think
Especially
it was.
because like I know it's over and it's the last thing. It was just weird. I don't know.
Hmm. I'd play this if I have a PS5. It just looks good. Looks good. You can play both Peter and Miles, and the sick. I think seeing like Peter in the suit, the Venom suit, that was sick in itself. And then the amount of like villains too. They threw in like a bunch of villains in this first one, so
I do
Looks pretty
think they're make that like the choices I see are really good. But you know,
yeah.
trailers are misleading lately, games are samey. I only have expectations for Final Fantasy 16 right now because well, and I'm sad at it. Like I shouldn't have these high expectations because if it sucks I'll be really mad, but I do.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta play the first one and Miles Morales. Oh,
Okay, wait, what was your number one thing from the showcase?
foam stars.
You're fucking kidding, right?
Okay.
No.
Mine was Plucky Squire, the announced date. That was pretty sick. Oh wait, was there an announced date? No, I think it was just 2023. Maybe that or Spider-Man, obviously. Spider-Man went hype, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it. Actually, Final Fantasy 16 too. That shit's crazy.
No. Oh, my AirPod just died. Let me grab my other AirPod really quick. Keep talking.
I'm gonna say 16. I have to go.
Okay, yeah, good point. Same, but mine would be Phantom Blade. Oh my god, stop it. I was just telling everybody I know, actually. I can't shut up about this. League of Legends is going crazy with their side games. Did you see?
They are. Wait, did you play Mage Seeker?
I didn't, but I want to buy both of them. I want to buy both
I'm
of
waiting
those
till they go on
games.
sale, but yeah.
Mage Seeker had. I want to play Mage Seeker more than Convergence, but I want to play Convergence like on the same level. Echo's like the coolest character.
It's
And-
so funny to me because
Yeah, I mean, honestly, same with freaking who's the Mage Seeker? Silas. Silas came out in the last like 3 years, I feel like.
that's true. It reminds me of that the most.
They also have a Nunu and Willamp game coming out.
Oh, I know. That game looks so good too.
Oh, and I told you, well, you played Rune King, right?
I did. That game was fire.
What's up? Like, they're all fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other one is a rhythm game that I just haven't tried, but it looks really cute.
That was the Ziggs game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that game didn't look like it was good for me, but I could easy pass on that. But everything else went like looks and I'm pretty sure goes crazy.
They just pissed right in Overwatch 2's mouth, literally. Like, they're giving us high quality single player experiences for like all of their lore that made them famous. And
Yep.
and Overwatch just came out with the, oh, we're canceling our story mode, sorry.
I want you to here, if you want to bring this up,
Where are
you
you?
gotta scroll down to the champions page. I love how they did this in like the art style. This is so sick.
Oh, I wonder if this is the.
Almost like Shantae-esque. I don't know who made what is this?
Oh my
Shantae?
god, no, I didn't see this. Oh my god.
Do you see?
I love it.
If you scroll down, it's so good.
I didn't see these. What is Camille up to? Oh, it brings you to her, and it brings you to their actual champion page.
I know, that's hilarious. But the art style's so good. I don't know. It looks like a good solid game. Double Stallion. There you go.
Well, you already know Camille and Warwick are going to be in season 2 of Arcane or whatever.
Oh, I know. It's just building, right? Just about done. And looking into what's next,
Are
right?
you using-
Tell me, what are you up to?
Are you using Buster Max mode or no?
No.
Oh, okay, just checking. All right, go about Velmer.
Want me to go? Why don't you go right now? way I get it, but I've been doing pretty much fine as a somewhat free to play player. I'm not gonna say I'm full free to play. I actually put money into the game.
Oh, they got him.
But look, that's only because I'm investing a lot more time into it than I thought. All right,
Fucking got him.
bro. But it truly is fun. Like we're getting an update in like 2 days. It's adding another character. And I hope more like story lore and whatnot, or more.
There
missions.
enough content. I feel like the problem with Genshin at the release was like everyone grinded it out that there wasn't enough content after, and then people like just did dailies until they stopped playing.
The funny thing is, that's where I'm at. I just finished up the second story, and now it just tells me, oh, you have to wait for the next update. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll see
yeah.
if he's playing next in 2 weeks. All right, Power World. Tell us about Power World real quick.
you want me again?
All right, Riley, go ahead.
I'm really obsessed with Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know, I think I'm like 62 hours in and I just started like the first or second story quest.
Oh shit.
But you know how those games get.
That's true.
And yeah, it absorbed my life. I'm playing League of Legends a lot. I'm probably I was actually, before you brought that up, I was trying to decide if I'm gonna get Mage Seeker or Convergence, and I think I'm gonna get Mage Seeker first. But I'm not even thinking about that until I beat Tears of the Kingdom, because I have to be ready and available for Final Fantasy to come out.
That's
So, I've been playing Wild Rift more than League of Legends, though. I'm almost a diamond in Wild Rift.
Really?
Yeah, I'm Emerald 2, and if I get
Fucking Wild Rift.
Emerald 1, the next step is Diamond 4, so I'm...
Is there a reason
Almost
why
diamond.
Wild Rift over normal League?
It's literally twice the speed. Like, early game ends 8 minutes in. Lane phases never go past 10 minutes, ever. Objectives are...
Oh, it's
like,
faster.
Elder Wraith comes out, or not Elder Wraith, Elder Dragon comes out at like 15 minutes instead of like 25 minutes whenever he comes out.
Yeah.
Or no, Elder comes out when the first team gets their 5th or 4th dragon. So it could be like an hour into the fucking game you get Elder. In Wild Rift, no matter what, even if the 3rd dragon hasn't been killed yet, Elder spawns at 17 minutes or whatever, or 15 minutes. Like, the game
Are you enjoying it more than Unite?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Only because I want to get Diamond, though. I feel like once my motivation's gone, I'll be, like, flopping between the two.
Gotcha. We need to play more. I feel like I've been on a Unite grind as of recent.
Yes. Also, my phone's been acting funny, and it will, like, offload both of them on me, and I'll have to, like, re-download both of them, so I'll spend, like, a day or two being like, yeah, I'll get to it.
Oh, what a
It's doing that with, like, all my apps. I'm annoying me. I'm about to upgrade, I think.
Nice. Soon enough then. All right. I think that's it for today, y'all. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Next time, if you want to see anything or talk about anything, let us know. Hit us in the comments, and we'll try to cover it. And until next time, we're .gba, and we'll see you 6/22 or 6/19.
Bye!
Peace.
Later.